Welcome to the forecast. To my right, AP18 himself. That's Alex. How you doing?
Hello, everybody.
Across from me, GW himself. Garrett, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
It's the Wednesday Comics forecast for June 19th, 2019. My name is Marvin. We are here to tell you the comic books coming out for that day. That is 6/19/2019. A lot of nines, a lot of sixes. No, only one. We start first with Image Comics, as you do every single week. Excellence number 2. This is Brandon Thomas and Kari Randolph. Garrett, the Excellence number 2. What's this book about? How are we doing?
This is what I was hoping the Magic Order would be more about. And it's basically there's this family of wizards or this organization of wizards that you have to go through certain tests to become a full wizard. And the wizards are meant to protect humans and be their aides. So kind of like a Merlin type role to King Arthur. That's what all wizards are meant to be. And you're supposed to get powers at a certain age. And this character got his powers a little late. And his dad is like the Grand Maester of the Wizard Order. And so he's basically trying to prove, because he had to train himself or his grandma had to train him and no one would, how to be like a great wizard. And he, at the end of the first issue, does get the rank of wizard, but he says he's going to do everything different. The art's incredible, and the story is really fun. I'm not doing it justice, but I'd say it's a Hunger Games and Harry Potter kind of type thing mixed.
You're a wizard, Harry. That's all I heard when you get to a certain age to be a wizard.
I was going to make that fucking joke. Fair Lady number 3, that is Brian Shermer and Claudia Balboni and Shari Chakahama. What do we think about Fair Lady?
I really enjoy it. It's fun having an actual mystery book because each issue is an individual mystery, but there's an overarching mystery, and you learn about these two characters more. I can't remember their first names. Fair Lady, Jenner Falls, and I can't remember who her cat guy's name is, but I remember as soon as I read the second page. But it's a lot of fun. There's not a lot of books that attempt mysteries anymore. When they do, they fall flat, like Heroes in Crisis.
He's talking about Gideon Falls number 14. That's Jeff Lemire, Dave Stewart, and Andreas Sorrentino.
You just did Gideon Falls.
You just did. You said there's no books like your Fair Lady.
That's a horror book. It's not a mystery.
Yeah, there's a mystery. Stations of the Cross Part 3. After a near-end fatal encounter, Father Brooke finds himself in the village, an eerie place where the people seem to worship Norton Sinclair and leave him with more questions than answers, at least until an old, and we mean really old, doctor shows up. Alex, what do we think about the old Gideon Falls?
Gideon Falls is one of those books that has changed. It started out being a horror book. I mean, it's still got horror-esque things, but now we're kind of like in a time-traveling, realm-jumping book right now, and it's actually really interesting, and I don't know if I know what to even expect anymore. I mean, it started out one thing, turned into another. It's like a caterpillar into a butterfly. Who knows what the end of it's going to be? Is it going to be a dead butterfly? Is it going to be a moth? Is it going to be a bat? Who knows?
Does it kind of parallel with Black Hammer a little bit? Where there's never you get some answers, then it's like, boom, here's a new twist.
Good.
But I mean, in a good way. This book's incredible. The last issue was so heart pounding, adrenaline. I'm like, what's going to happen? That's going to be insane.
And so this is one of those books that just leaves me hanging, not knowing what to expect anymore.
Yeah, you see that guy's face, it reminds you of somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Knock, knock. Middle West number 8, that is Scotty Young, Jorge Corona. Alex, what do we think about this Middle West book? As you call it, what did you call it?
I don't know, folklore?
Yeah, folklore, there we go.
But this is one of those books, so we went on an issue adventure a couple weeks ago, and you run into a troll. Did not expect a troll to be there. There's cannibals. It seemed like a Wide Last Man along with Saga, with that little bit of funny spunk stuff that Scotty Young throws in. Mm-hmm. This book looks amazing, reads amazing. I just love the lighthearted, and yet there are so many heart punches. The stuff going on with Abel and his dad. I just love this book. I think Marvin, when it goes to Hoopla for free, read that shit because it's good.
You're a Descender.
Yeah, read the whole thing.
Yeah, but that's something I know you'll actually enjoy reading, and you probably boohoo.
What does that say right there?
I can't read it.
It says you downloaded Volume 1 of Descender.
And Freeze?
Middle West. Ooh, he's downloading it right now.
There you go.
Sweet. Read that shit.
That's for you. Skyward number 14. Joe Henderson, Antonio Fabella, and Lee Garbett. Fix the World Part 4. What do we think, Garrett, of the Skyward?
Spoilers. Her mom's back. Willow's. Willa's.
I thought you were actually going to spoil something. Dude, I just got my issue like 2 weeks ago.
You've read the first couple issues of
Yeah, I read the
this
first
volume.
Yeah, no, I know
Yeah.
that part. I just haven't read number 13 yet.
I haven't read 13 yet either. But issue 12 was pretty heartbreaking. It kind of tells the entire story of where Willa's mother was when the gravity event started. It's pretty messed up. It's kind of one of those things where you can't avoid a tragedy and what it does to your life. But now there's a new situation where we're trapped in this like paradise world, and they have to escape it somehow because there's like, let's say there was like a perfect place that is like a controlled habitat. Well, the Earth is still existing on the outside of that habitat, and there's about to be a bomb that goes off.
So it's called being in a zoo.
Yeah, they're in a zoo.
And they're going to blow the zoo
But it doesn't
up.
look like they're in a zoo. They know they're not. Two people know they're in a zoo, but the rest are like, this is fucking,
life.
this is, yeah.
It's good. This is a good book. This is one of those, actually, it's lasted longer than I had anticipated. I thought it was going to be like a 10, 12 issue run. Who's
Dude,
to
it
say
seems like
won't
it's
be?
going to last for a while.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
TMNT Urban Legends number 14 is IDW Publishing. Gary Carlson, Frank Fosco, issue number 14, as I mentioned. Alex, this is going to collect the entire TMNT Volume 3 run, all 23 issues reprinted in full color for the first time, and ending in the last 3 brand new issues that have never come out. We're on issue 14 of this run. This is about a little bit over halfway.
Yep.
So what do we think now in the second part of the Urban Legends?
It's good. Not nearly as fresh as what it had started out with for me, at least for me personally. But I saw what issue 14 has for the Eastman cover, and it's Raphael as Shredder. And I am I'm not caught up. I'm 2 issues behind. I am so excited to just binge read it. And who knows? I might actually have my heart broken when I see one of the turtles be the arch nemesis. That's exciting.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. That's all I got. There's nothing to tell you.
Fine.
The way you just cut yourself off and there was like no like lull in your voice, I was like,
For the record, I even know I knew I do that in real life when I have a conversation at work.
People
You
don't
just
know
stop
when I'm
talking?
talking.
I will talk and then stop talking because in my brain I've already said it all and I didn't.
you know, there's periods.
What?
Learn how to use them. Aquaman number 49. Speaking of,
Periods.
Wow, dude.
what is that supposed to mean? Kelly Sudoconic, Victor Bandorkovich, Jonathan Glaplin. What do you think here, Alex? The Aquaman on the cover here. We got a skeleton Arthur in Mara in a wedding dress. What are we doing?
I wish I could tell you. I am actually. This is one of those books that I talk a good game about how much it's so good, but I am not caught up on it. But it is really that great. The first arc was all about this pantheon. Issue 48 had a big shark in it. Who knows? Might have been Mama Shark from the song Baby Shark. And now we're going into apparently Arthur's wedding with Mara. I don't know what to expect in this book. I don't know what this issue is specifically about, but it's going to be good.
There we go. This is DC Comics.
You already hit DC Comics.
Yep,
We're going
you're
to
right.
Aquaman.
Aquaman, yep. Batman number 73. This is Tom King, Mikhail Hanin. The Fall and the Fallen Part 4. Batman has been defeated by Bane's minions and chased out of Gotham. Do you remember that happening? I don't remember that.
I don't remember that happening.
It's a last-ditch effort to save his son from the lonely fate of being Batman. His father from another universe, Thomas Wayne, a.k.a. the Flashpoint Batman, is taking Bruce to the far ends of the earth to try and give him the one thing that would cause him to give up crime fighting for good. So you know what? Me and Alex made a joke last week when we reviewed 72. 2 weeks ago. And we made a joke being like, why is Thomas like against Bruce? Like, it didn't make sense. We went back and read the button on the air, and in the button he was like, my son, like, go on and live your life. I'm gonna stay here and sacrifice himself. And we're like, but now he's on Bane's side. Like, it didn't make no sense to us. And it does seem like, Alex, the dumb reason that we thought was like, he's mad at him because he's still Batman.
And
So
punishing
he's
you for
gonna
being Batman.
so he's gonna bring him, he's gonna kill him because he wants to be Batman.
Yep.
Because he wants to save him. It doesn't make any sense to me. But the cover looks fantastic.
The
That cover looks cool, but again, I think you just put the fucking nail in the wood there, Marvin, that this doesn't make any fucking sense.
I feel like, I don't know where we're going with
when
this.
you're reading the little preview for it of Bruce just ran away from a fight and it's like, no, he just got his back broken and left it in a pile. So
Yeah,
I don't know what we're hearing
How
here.
does he chase out of Gotham? The guy can't walk.
We threw him and then we chased after
Well,
him.
to be fair, on that cover, you
Hey,
seem
can you tell us
unsure.
this? Maybe you're more of a DC guy. You read more DC books than me and Alex. Where's Damien? Like, why is Bruce getting the shit beat out of him at home? And Damien's not there.
You know, that's kind of always been the thing about Batman, though, is they try to keep it just Batman.
When we were talking about in 71, he goes and meets everybody to take
For
a
a
fucking picture, and then nobody's fucking helping him. He's getting his back broken.
Yeah.
Where are they at?
I mean, there's
Well, they're in Detective Comics actually working
fucking,
together, but then in
They're
Batman...
fucking Kinko's getting some 2x4s. I mean, 2x4s. 4x6s?
I think Tom
Yeah,
King
they
is
were
just,
your crowbar.
is just really saying Batman is alone. Is Batman alone? Yeah, he's by himself.
he had all these people who loved him, and now everyone's
He's
trying
not
to
alone.
beat
He's
him.
got Thomas. He can beat the shit out of him in the fucking desert, looks like. Here we go. Superman Year 1, number 1 of 3. This is Frank Miller, Danny Mankey, John Reed Jr. From the burning world of Krypton to the bucolic fields of Kansas. The first chapter of Superman Year 1 tracks Clark Kent's youth in Kansas as he comes to terms with his strange powers and struggles to find his place in our world. DC Black Label is proud to present the definitive origin of Superman as rendered by legendary comics creator Frank Miller and John Romita Jr. in prestige format for mature readers only. Before I throw it over here to Garrett to talk about this book, I actually do agree with Alex. I do like the Frank Miller cover more. So there you go.
I do.
It's got a style.
when I look at that,
Mush?
blow it up bigger so I can see it.
All right, I'm going to pull this bad boy up. And
'Cause
please
when I
to
look-
God,
when I
tell
look-
me that you're not blind.
When I look at the Romita
Hey, you
Jr.
can see
one,
some other people at a distance and they look great.
I know.
And you
Well,
get
that's
up
that's what
close
it looked like at the Romita Jr. one. I was like, yeah, it looks good from a distance. But when you blew it up, I was like, yeah, I don't care for that. But when I look at this one, it's like, oh, I don't know. To me, it does have that style. You guys, I like that one. Like if I'm going to get it, that's the one I'm going to get.
That is the A cover. Yeah, I'll probably get it too, just because the
You're
style
gonna get both,
on
aren't
the
you?
inside.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
get-
getting both.
okay.
I'm not paying.
Garrett, what do we think? Are we anticipating
Yeah, right.
the
$17 for
at
just
least
to
the
be a
story
fucking
inside?
crap. What?
What do we think about this book?
I'm excited. Obviously, we've all read Batman Year 1. Great story. But is that Frank Miller this Frank Miller? You know, that's what I'm worried about, because the last couple of things I've read by Frank Miller have not really stuck the landing. And I still feel like, I know Dark Knight Returns 3 ended, but I still was like at the end of that, like, say what now?
Yeah.
But this is 3 issues. John Romita Jr. is working with them. I think they have a contained story. The preview art looks amazing. So I think that it has potential to be a really good story when Frank Miller's not drawing.
I agree. I mean, I don't know if he had that much focus on that first cover throughout the whole book, it'd probably be fine. And the inside does look good. I just couldn't get over that one picture that you showed me.
Which one? But I would say that John Romita's
Show him.
style has
Bottom right.
is really changed from that sketchy, scratchy what? Oh, because he's sitting on a tower, you sick fucks, that you think's a penis.
Whoa! Did we say that?
I could hear it in your mind.
Marvel Comics Daredevil number 7. Chip Zdarsky and Latit Kumar Shamol. No Devil's Only God Part 2. Alex, what do you think of the Daredevil?
I you know what? This has reiterated how much I like Daredevil. I haven't read the Mark Waid stuff. I always heard it was amazing. I gave the who's on Charles Soule, and it was fine. It had really great arcs, and then it had an amazing villain in Muse. This book has given me inspiration that someone knows how to write a good Daredevil story. And when I saw The Punisher, great. I look at this cover, and of course, you still got the Kingpin against DD. Doesn't like designated drivers. That's
Just going to say that too. Damn.
I forgot. I skipped over this one. Captain America number 11. TC Coates, Adam Kubert, Alex Rosser, and the cover there. Captain of Nothing continues. Hunted Aftermath. Is that Amazing Spider-Man? Manhunt, but who is doing the hunting? The law enforcement apparatus of the world, or Captain America himself? Right in this cover here, we got Cap in civilian clothing with a leather jacket on, a backpack, sunglasses, and a hat. Garrett can attest I wore a hat to work the other day, and my glasses are transition. So I was wearing sunglasses and a hat, and somebody goes, "Oh, look at he's anytime a superhero goes tries to go incognito in public, and that's what made me laugh because it's literally what Captain is doing.
It's exactly like
The Alex Ross cover though does look great.
it looks incredible, especially with that Captain like wanted in the background.
Captain is still fucking strong. Good book. I'm into it.
I'm still enjoying it, and I think it's a stronger book than Black Panther is right now.
Oh, I agree.
I am definitely
Bro,
enjoying
this is
it.
leading to Hydra Cap versus regular Cap. We see some Cap down.
Oh, we're gonna see who's got
and
the
then,
Maker's
and
ass.
then Red Skull's going to teabag both of them.
Jesus. Guardians of the Galaxy number 6, Donny Cates, Jeff Shaw, David Marquez. The Guardians of the Galaxy versus the Dark Guardians versus Hela and the Black Order. It's all out chaos, and it's about to get a whole lot worse with the resurrection of Thanos. What do you think, Alex, of the Guardians?
You can skip that annual. It had good moments, but you don't need it for this book. Guardians has been very well written by Donny Cates. That art by Jeff Shaw is on point. If you are looking to get into this book, you know what? You only have 5 issues to go back to, because I think you do actually need to have read leading up to this point.
I would say so.
This isn't a jumping on point. But it's very, very good.
This issue is going to be insane. It's going to be like Thanos is back, the guy that snapped his fingers. He's back
In the movie.
So
And he's done it a lot of
he's
times.
done it in the comics.
I know he's done
several
it a lot in the comic
times.
books.
So yeah,
He's killed a lot of people.
basically rejuvenated Thanos. He's gonna come fuck some shit up for sure.
Oh, there we go. Apologies. I thought you guys would talk longer about that. Blah, Bomb Studios.
What do you
Boom
think is going to
Studios.
happen? It's going to be Thanos versus the Guardians, and Guardians already lost. We know it.
Boom Studios, Black Badge number 11. This is Matt Kent and Tyler Jenkins. As the current Black Badge team learns more about their predecessors, a rift grows between the two generations. One that could mean the end of the entire Scout program. What do you think, Garrett, here?
Ooh, that's a pretty ominous description, but this book is amazing. Every issue, it gets better and better. I think we're literally at the best part of this comic.
Best part will be when Willie shows up. When he's like, bro,
You thought I was dead?
I'm not dead. Break someone's neck.
You know, you saw in that shadow I shanked the kid, so that tried to kill me.
Boom.
This book's amazing. The art's great. The story is so different than anything I've ever read that like I'm super excited. That description kind of worries me though. That sounds like a second to last issue kind of description.
This is one of those books that if you had ever chose to jump on Department H, that was a book that was in its own class of excitement, paranoia. This is one of those books that kind of, I feel, shares that same story of we're getting information on things that not everyone is aware of and not anyone has thought of. You know, a Boy Scout group that is, they kill people or they do these extra co-op missions to do exciting things. Never seen that before. This is a good book. You should be getting it.
Here we go. Another Boom Studios book. It's called Go-Go Power Rangers Forever Rangers number 1. You guys getting this? Anybody?
Yes. This
Ryan-
is the conclusion of the Go-Go Power Rangers.
Ryan
It's done after this?
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Peretz,
This is
Eleonora
the finale.
Colorini,
Cool. Yeah, I'll be
Dan
getting
Mora on the cover. Everything in Go-Go Power Rangers has been leading to this moment. Don't miss the epic conclusion as the Power Rangers face off against Alpha One and reveal of Rita's true plans as familiar newcomers who arrive at Ninja Grove will change everything. So there we go. Isn't Alpha One the guy?
it. No, he's the bad guy.
So there's a
5.
new, yeah.
Oh,
It's from
So
the original.
he's not new. He's technically old.
He's the original.
first Alpha.
is he say I?
No, he's
it's more like die.
Yeah.
Gonna kill you.
He was an ass kicker, and we thought he was on the good guy's side. This preview just spoiled 2 issues for me that he is the bad guy that I already knew.
Well, you
I already knew.
I
he was
mean,
gonna
there
be.
were some, yeah. There were
When
some
your face isn't
indications.
happy and it looks mean.
and it's got like literally metal razor teeth. Yeah, he's gonna bite.
What do you
my
think? The
mouth.
conclusion of Go-Go Power Rangers, I believe you both have said it's a stronger Power Rangers book. So Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers will continue.
Yep, and what's nice is that Ryan Parrott, who's writing Go-Go,
Parrott.
he's taking over Mighty Morphin, and it's gonna be back about the original team. And I'm gonna jump back
So I'll
on
say
that.
I'll jump. So what we're getting is Go-Go's going away, leading right into Mighty Morphin.
and Mighty Morphin will just be the main book from now on.
Is it getting renumbered or is it going to be at 42?
No, it's
or
gonna
whatever?
keep the numbering.
Okay.
But basically, that everything after the Shattered Grid storyline has been that Shattered Dimension team.
Yeah.
Well, the issue starting with Ryan Parrott will be all about the original
Top
5 again.
Awesome.
Wake me fucking up when Power Rangers Turbo time. So
Hey, good news about that. Anybody hear about a little something coming to SuperCon?
yeah,
The Blue Ranger
from that,
from
he's in the
Turbo?
movie, right?
And the TV show.
And the TV show. Yeah.
I don't remember which one he was.
He's the blue one. He's the kid.
No, I
Blue
know
Ranger.
which one he is.
He's the one that gets tall really
what
quick.
his face looks like. Oh, he's the kid.
He's the kid.
He's
in
the little
movie.
short dude. And then we turns
Yeah.
into a Power Ranger. He's the grown adult.
And he couldn't grab that key ever on that ship. He did it like 7 times and was like, okay, now I can be a Power Ranger. It's like, yes, just merge the keys.
Put it in there. Let's do this.
Sorry if you're hearing this. I really want to meet you.
Those are the comics coming out this week, Alex. What do you think your pick will be?
Oof, that's none of them. They're all garbage. You know what? I think the weird thing is I'm gonna pick Batman 73. 1 for that cover. 2, I think I'm just so excited that this book is really tanking for me that I can't wait to see.
You just want to
how
see
much
Thomas
worse it
Wayne
gets.
want to see the
beat the shit out of Bruce
shit out
Wayne
of him.
in the desert.
I think part of it is that we called it right. That Thomas is just pissed at Bruce. That I'm so excited that I've nailed this.
I just don't understand it. It'd be like if Alex had be like, "Hey, don't work downtown. It's dangerous." And I go down there and I see him. I go, "Motherfucker, now I'm going to kill you.
Gotta
I
punish
kill you for working down here. I'm going to prove to you it's dangerous by being dangerous myself."
Wow. For me, I would say Go Power Rangers, the end. Forever. Because this book has been very consistent. There's been no arcs where it's deviated from the main characters. So, unlike the other book. So, this has been like a cohesive Power Rangers experience for a comic book.
Is Mora in the book or just on the cover?
That's Chris Anka, actually.
Okay.
Unless I clicked on the wrong one.
My pick, getting false. I'm going to go with it's been a book that hasn't been disappointed.
Disappointing?
It hasn't disappointed me, and is that right?
It has not disappointed
Hasn't
you.
disappointed me. I can't say.
Pointed.
Am I dying?
Yes.
But
Apparently.
as Alex said before, we've gone a different route, and I'm curious to see where that goes. So there we go. Alex, the weather outside today, you know
It's
what?
not so frightful.
I could
Outside-
just feel it in the air.
Outside was there's a little chill, but it wasn't that bad. What was it today? Like 70?
65 is what my car said when I left
Yeah.
work.
So the pool's not open, right? They got to be 72 outside for the pools to be open. So they were closed today. Middle of June. You know, that's how it goes.
Really? I didn't know that was a rule.
Yeah, it has to be 72. So it wasn't open today or yesterday.
Oh.
It's been too cold. So Alex, when are these pools gonna open up? When are we getting over 72?
Heck, I would be still in the pool. I'd be fine with that. It's cool outside. It's cool in the pool. Give me the hot tamale. That'll warm me up. You know what? It's going to be maybe 80 one of these days coming up, but in all honesty, there's maybe a little bit of rain coming.
Holy shit, dude! I know you're telling me the fucking forecast right now.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at the forecast you handed to me earlier. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, rain
Yep.
for fucking 5 days.
Uh,
And it says thunderstorms too. It's not even just going to be rain.
That's
It's
awesome,
possible
though.
hail, possible wind.
no, I'm sick of water, dude. I got flooding.
You can
water.
You just said you were dehydrated when you came in here today.
He wants to drink
I'm
it.
drinking fake water because the real water will kill me.
Real water pisses me off.
Wait, you're going to Powerade Zero?
Yeah,
Orange?
Oranja.
Yeah.
Orange worst flavor.
Really?
Why?
Tastes too watered down. Lemon lime. Best kind.
Yeah, the most disgusting flavor that sells
Nobody
the least.
I,
thinks-
I love lemon lime,
Lemon
but I'm
lime
actually
is
getting into
fantastic.
liking orange. The best is the light blue one, though. Zero blue.
That's pretty good.
It's good.
Dude, grape.
Grape's not bad either.
Grape's
I'll
great.
do
It's okay. And I can actually drink the fruit punch. What are the roads like?
Fruit punch is not bad.
Really
Yeah,
good.
The roads are full of fruit punch. Just kidding. There's a lot of great books coming out this week. You definitely want to get to your comic shop early or get those books ready for midnight to drop into your cart online. But as far as the potholes are concerned, you got to fly over those bad boys, else your comics will be gone.
Superman Year One, big enough to have a midnight release.
Is there going to be midnight releases?
That's what I'm asking you.
No.
You're the guy who knows the roads.
See, again, I'm one that's read Superman. I read a lot of Frank Miller in his recent decade of existence, and it's not been that great.
All right. Well, that's the book's coming out for this week. You heard Garrett, don't get that book. It's going to be horrible.
I didn't say it's not going to be. I didn't say it's going to be horrible. I just said,
You heard Alex.
hey,
get Batman,
don't get your hopes up.
Get Batman to see a man beat his son. So
Yeah, just like Batman. Don't get your hopes up.
it's going to rain for a couple days here, guys. Maybe we'll turn to Hydro Man. Suck up that rain. Maybe we'll turn to Aquaman.
For the record,
One of
that'd
the
be
two.
an amazing power to be a Hydro Man.
Maybe we'll be Namor.
I could think of 5 other powers that would be way better than that.
What? Your water.
Light,
Your water. You can literally.
laser beams out of your eyes,
That's super. Stop saying Superman.
Yeah, what if
flying,
you're, yeah, what if you're
super speed,
what
super
if you're a
strength.
shark with a laser beam on your freaking head? That'd be cool.
Dr. Evil, I like it. Thank you.
Yeah. Guys, here we are under the sea. My name is Marvin.
I'm Alex.
I'm Garrett.
Hey, everyone. Keep swimming in those pools. Nope. Keep reading those books.